I gotta, you know how I do. I gotta work a little magic on the old webcam. Getting Beyond the Rift. Episode number. Scar, hit me with the number.
I think it's 24.
Episode number 24, starring the one and only, the wonderful guest, everyone's favorite. Everyone loves him. Everybody knows him. But for the people that don't, Danny Lee, give us a quick little introduction.
Hey guys, I'm Shiphtur. Guy got relegated a couple times, but
Come on, why do you gotta bring that? You don't have to tell him your life story, dude. You can.
Those are my life achievements.
I don't know if that's an achievement.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, man. I'm Shiphtur. I guess I'm a Twitch streamer now. Just chilling, and yeah, I mean, ex-LCS player.
All right, perfect. Skara, give him an introduction. If they don't know who my man William Lee is, let the people know.
All right, I am also an ex-LCS player, but that's not all. Also a streamer. I create content. I have a Twitter. I have I have all this shit. I'm kind of like a jack of all trades and a master of all as well.
Master of all? What rank are you in solo queue?
No comment. I plead the fifth.
I'm just making sure, dude.
I plead the fifth.
The rank doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's not about the number on next to your character. It's about the number in your heart, you know?
Fair enough. And you're ever lovable, the beautiful, voluptuous Michael Santana, a.k.a. what the name says down below. I'm a cutie pie right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have a wonderful Beyond the Rift today. But before we get into it, I just want to go ahead and give a shout out, dude. I want to give a shout out to Discord. Wonderful program, dude. Fantastic. Never had a problem with it. They do some amazing stuff in the voice software community, dude. And I gotta say, I love them for that. We got a live Q&A session on the Discord server. Definitely, at the end of the stream, we're going to be answering questions live. Go ahead, check it out, because it's gonna be popping, dude. I know Shiphtur, you can't wait to answer some questions, right?
I can't wait.
And then Bloody, our headset sponsor, dude. Let me just get this thing off my head. I gotta put on the Bloody headset, dude. The thing is, my Bloody headset, people ask me, cutie, why don't you wear your Bloody headset all the time? You know what I tell them? It's because I don't want to get it dirty, dude. I only wear it for special occasions. This headset is too good to just wear for anything, man. But you can do it if you want to, because it's an amazing headset and you can wear it at any time, any place, and it's always looking fantastic. But I like to wear it. I like to wear it out. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You guys got some clothing. You only like to bring it out special occasions. You guys know what I mean, dude. So,
I know what you're talking about.
So shout outs to Bloody, man. Let's get it underway then. Let's start off with some topics. Are you guys ready for them?
Oh, I'm ready.
Are you ready for them, Chapanya?
Yeah, hit me up, dude.
All right, let's do it then. Let's get it underway. Topic number 1. This is a good topic to start with. How do you feel about having your name misspelled for years, Shiphtur?
Wait, that's the topic?
That's the
topic.
We gotta get it out of the way, dude. That's the hard-hitting question everyone wants to know. Why did you decide to name yourself Shiphtur and not Shiphtur or whatever?
I mean, I'm pretty sure when I started playing, everyone spelled my name right until Skara spelled it wrong. And I started saying it the exact same way for like an entire year. And then from then on, no one's gotten it right.
God, why are you laughing at it, though? This man's pleading with you. He's saying, you ruined my name, Skara. And you're just laughing at him.
The backstory twist is, like, I didn't understand what his name was. Like, when I looked at his name, I just thought he just put random letters together and it said something. I didn't realize it's supposed to be, like, Shiphtur, like you're shifting gears. It's like a different way to say that. I just thought it was like Shiphtur. And so because of that,
that's what I thought too, though.
Yeah, exactly. I misspelled his name for like literally 3 years straight until someone I think Danny actually corrected me, and because he thought I was doing it on purpose. I actually didn't. No, I had no idea. And so because of that, I misspelled it for so long. Legit, everyone misspelled it for like years. I still think people still misspell it.
I still misspell it. Did I just copy Mr. Danny Lee now or Chapanya? Dude, that's the
Chapanya is the
You
easier one.
you didn't even say Chapanya. You said like Chapanay.
Dude.
You spelled that wrong.
I misspelled. Dude, what do you want from me? I haven't been to school in like 8 years, dude. I forgot anything. Yeah, it's been a rough 8 years, man. What can I say? But we just had to get it out of the way. We had to know how you felt, dude, about everyone misspelling your name. But now that we got that out of the way, let's go into the real topic, dude. Let's get into the heart of it. The new year is gonna be coming up in a couple days. Danny Lee, do you have any plans or resolutions for 2017? I got a plan, dude. I'm gonna hit rank 1 in North America. That's what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
That's your plan?
Yeah. I'm already higher than you now after my last game.
Wait, no, you're not. You're for sure not.
No, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm not. But I'm
yeah, screw you. What?
Dude, I'm like, what are you at right now? You're like 800?
Yeah, I dropped like 200 LP past few days, so.
Yeah, so
fuck my ass.
Nothing too kind. Dude, I'm at 700 right now, or like 680 or some shit. If I don't get rank 1, I'll at least be higher ranked than you. That's my New Year's resolution right there.
Your New Year's resolution is to beat me in the Challenger ladder. So for all of 2017,
yes.
You want to beat me.
Yes. Dude, I've had too many people challenge me on the ladder, and every time I've decimated it. I was talking to my chat. I was telling them, dude, this year is my year. According to the Challenger ladder, I'm the best North American ADC in League of Legends. Like it's literally a fact because I'm the highest ELO ADC in League.
Wait, so. We're with the highest ELO ADC in the game. Actually, Shiphtur is the highest.
Wait,
ADC.
hell no, dude! Don't even get me started.
Mess with me, dude. Mess with me.
Dude, don't get me started on that stupid ass Ziggs AD garbage, man. But I'm saying I'm the highest ranked ADC in North America, and I'm gonna be the best ranked ADC.
Dude, but ADCs are so useless. Like it's a
wait.
fact.
How are you gonna? I'm right here, dude, and you're gonna call me useless? Like, what do you mean I'm useless? You ever see me, dude? My chat says it all the time. You ever see me play Ezreal? 20 minutes tier Cole. That you call that useless, dude? Call me useless, dude. When I'm popping off on Ezreal, 20 minutes.
Dude, I can be like 3 Ezreals with Ziggs, like legit. 80s are so useless.
Yeah, 80s fucking suck. Nah, I agree with you, but come on, man. I'm working with what I got. What do you want from me?
That's true, dude. Respectable. I'm surprised you're still an AD main after, like. Dude,
nah,
like
I just keep for Phil now. Now, I was talking. I just had a game with Dola. I was telling him, dude, like I'll ask for AD, but if someone doesn't want to give it to me, like I'll just let it do it to themselves, dude. Like if they want to have to go through the pain of playing AD, man, like more power to. I'm trying to take it off your hands because I'm a nice guy, dude. You want to play that shit, dude? Go for it. I'm not gonna fight you for it. Sky.
Damn.
What New Year's resolution you got?
I just wanted to. Well, this is like might seem like pretty small, but I just wanted to stream more consistently throughout the year. I know last year I didn't go that hard. Like I know like you go like 10 hours a day, and so like starting for like a couple months ago, I've been going about a couple weeks ago, I've been going like 9+ hours a day, and it's been really nice. So hopefully going into next year, I'm gonna be streaming like a lot more. And also I want to create some sort of like more unique content. So I have something planned for next year for LCS. So I hope it goes on.
For LCS? But, wait a minute.
Well,
can we get a little...
It's not for... It's going to be like directly after the LCS. If it all works out. I'm still sorting through the details. So I'm hoping it'll be really, really
little
good.
Spoiler, dude?
It'll be with me and another lovable community member. not I'm a Cutie Pie or
shit.
Danny Lee.
Oh.
That's fucked up, man. Danny, what are your New Year's resolutions?
Fuck. I don't have any. Goddamn.
Dude, come on. You're a forward thinker. You're the man that brought Ziggs to the ADC position. You must be thinking ahead. What do you want?
I just let it happen. Opportunities come by themselves. If I see something, I'll just take it, I saw Ziggs highlight in my champ select, and I was just like, you know what? Why not? I'm on like an 0-20 losing streak. Why the hell not?
I can respect that one, dude. That's a respectable attitude to have. I like that. All right, then let's go on to the next topic. Next topic. Many streamers say they play better off-stream than on-stream. Is this true? What percentage of your peak performance is met while streaming? So I know I can say, like, I feel like, I mean, I've gotten used to streaming and just, like, talking and playing, but definitely, if you're new to streaming, it's hard as hell to play well and stream. Like, I know, Shiphtur, you've like actually started taking a schedule now and, like, streaming more consistently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that shit's hard as hell to play well with, right?
I think, yeah, but I think you just get used to it. Like, I remember when in season 3, when I started streaming, like, some days I just have to, like, no cam, no mic stream just because, like, I couldn't focus at all on my gameplay. But, like, nowadays, now that I've been kind of used to streaming, it's just, like, it just comes natural, and I feel like I don't play that much worse if I'm off stream nowadays.
Yeah, like, I feel, yeah, it really does depend for, like, each player, and I think you get used to it. Like, obviously, I'm not playing at, like, maximum performance. I don't think any streamer that you watch is going to be playing at maximum unless they're just, like, yeah, cam off, mic off, and just playing the game. But, like, I play pretty deep. I mean, like, people watch me. Like, I play amazing.
People watch you?
I'm probably the best
pretty
ADC.
good.
Yeah, I'm probably, like, the best player in solo queue right now, honestly. Probably the best player in North America, but, yeah. Like, imagine if I didn't stream what I'd be like. Are you kidding me, dude? God,
Dude,
what do
you don't really be rank 1.
Yeah, I'd be rank 1. Dude, I'd be 2,000 points, man. I'd be untouchable. The rank season would end before the new year came. They just say, it's over. I'm a Cutie Pie. Won this season. We're going to season, like, 8 now. This shit's done. Scott, what do you think about this, though?
Yeah, I do think it gets better over time. I guess I'll try to put a number on it. I think I play at like 80% when I'm streaming, 80 to 85%, because like it used to be a lot worse. Like I feel like even after like years, there was a point where I was like streaming and I was playing at like what I thought was like 50%, something just like completely awful. But now it's like after you stream, you kind of get. It's just more natural. It's like brushing your teeth. You're going through the motions. You're playing the game. People are watching. You're both having a great time. But I want to say it's like I feel like it's around like 85%.
Yeah, I feel like with streaming though, the thing that like playing well is obviously, like I said, I don't think players play at their best when they're streaming. But the thing that's worst about it is like tilt. You will tilt if you don't have like a solid like grounding, you're gonna tilt because if you make a stupid play and you look at your chat and then you just have them all like, what an idiot, what a stupid play, are you kidding me, dude? And you're like, you want to see a stupid play, dude? Let me show you me popping off right here, and then you just feed your ass off the entire time. Like, dude, I've had so many times I'll like make a play bottom and I'll just nearly come out on top, or I'll just nearly not come out on top and I'll just lose it. And I'm like, man, fuck. I look at the chat and then it's like, I gotta make it up for him, dude. I gotta make this play happen down here. I'm doing it right here, right now. I just start feeding my ass off and it's just a complete disaster. I feel like that's the worst thing about streaming, but I know, was it Rush? He had to stop streaming because he just like tilt off the fucking planet, right? Or some shit.
Yeah, but it was just like, the chat just eggs you on, dude. Like, you want to make the big play. Like, it's like 1v4, and you know if you die, you lose the game, but you gotta get it, dude. You gotta get the highlight reel. And so, you go in for it, you die. Like, 80% of the time. And then 20% of your time you do get it, front page of Reddit. And like the other times are like, you just lose the game for your team. And so your chat is both like your greatest inspiration and your worst enemy sometimes.
Yeah, I love it. You live for it. You like, if you're a streamer, you just have to like breathe it and like be one with Twitch chat.
Oh,
like,
no.
actually.
You have to embrace it because if you make a mistake, like I make a mistake, I read chat, wow, I can't believe Scar. Why wouldn't you just flash right there? You're so greedy. And I'm just like, oh my god. They wouldn't say that if the play worked out. And then like sometimes I'll like get really angry. I used to get really angry and now I'm just like, yeah, you're right. But next time that won't happen. You know, something like that.
When you play like when I play Vayne and shit, I will always go into the 1v3 because I know if I make it work, it's like, oh my, he's dodging all this. He's ridiculous, Shiphtur. Oh my god, he's hacking. And when I don't make it work, I'll like tumble into Brand. He'll just stun me instantly. I'll just die like an idiot. It's like, oh shit, dude, I try my best there. Whatever, man. So I definitely, streaming, it's hard to play at your best, but hey man, that's the price you pay. The cost to be a boss. Let's go on then to the next topic. So, most people remember the old dig of Scar Kiwi Cutie Crumbs Voy. That's not the Scar Kiwi Cutie Crumbs Voy. Why Kiwi?
Oh, I guess Patoy would be in there. Sorry. But people remember Kiwi more because he's the bread to your butter, the jam to your peanut butter, whatever. Keep going.
What happened in the iteration of Dig with Zion and Shiphtur? What happened in the iteration? I mean, I can go a little. Shiphtur will vouch for me here. Me and Crumbs definitely we got into a couple of arguments every now and then about how the game should be played. We were definitely not seeing eye to eye in the world of League of Legends. But I'll let my man Shiphtur take over here.
Yeah, pretty much like every team meeting, man. You and Crumbs would just go at it. It'd just be so funny. But I mean, I know like we had trouble with our champion picks too. I think it's like I know like I didn't want to play a few champions. Like, what was it? How was that one pick? Was it Ori or was it Lulu?
Probably Lulu. Everyone hated playing Lulu.
Did Lulu exist back then?
Yes, Lulu was every first pick.
No, I actually played Lulu. No. We always did like Ori Lulu comps. It was because we had trouble playing tank tops, I think. Because that was when Yasuo was in the game, and we always wanted to run Yasuo top, and I couldn't play Yasuo mid. And that was the biggest problem, I think. It's because like I just could not get a grasp on that champion. And then one of our solutions was to play Yasuo top, but then all of our team comps or like team fighting would just be awful. And yeah, I don't know. We just tilted out of control. Like we were like 14-0 for the first split or whatever, and then we went 0-14, I think, right?
Yeah, we went something real nasty, dude. We made it nasty in the LCS. Yeah, I mean, I think we had like a good team, but yeah, like I just think me and Craig. I definitely, every time I think about it, I say it every time. Like, if I could go back in time, I definitely would have learned how to communicate more effectively as a teammate because I was not the best teammate to Crumbs. Definitely, I can say that for a 100% fact that I definitely could have been more constructive. So,
dude, same.
Yes.
Dude, we're good people now, though.
Yeah, we're good people now. Dude, that's the thing is like, dude, I always think back in the, I was like, God, man, if I could go back and like, just not be a fucking asshole, we would be popping off in the LCS. And now I'm just here. Feels bad.
Dude, we were chilling though on that team.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Dude, we go to Hiccups every day.
Yeah, I love the team. Like, I mean, I like Crumbs as a person. I think he's nice, and I love everyone on the team. But I just, like, League of Legends, like Summoner's Rift, Runeterra, whatever you want to call it, why, I just couldn't understand Crumbs as a player.
No, dude, out of game, I swear, we were, like, the friendliest team ever. We chill with everyone. Like, we'd all do team stuff together. Like, no one hated each other. It's just, like, in-game. We just didn't click.
Yeah, in game We're just running into too many problems. That's why again, I say it every time. I just wish I could have been a better teammate, dude, because that was definitely what I was lacking the most is team play. Or at least if we got a support staff or some shit so we could be like, alright, do this shit and shut the fuck up.
Dude, we had Scar. What are you talking about?
Wait,
I legit don't even remember. I just remember when that was the first split that I stayed on because Odie was like, you should stay on. And I'm just like, okay. Because at the time I had no idea what I was doing. So I was like, okay, I'll just stay on and try to help them. I ended up being kind of like a house manager. And I just kind of directed the communications post game to I wasn't really necessarily a coach. I consider the CLG thing the first coaching experience, and the big thing was babysitting. I still remember, dude, one time we were supposed to be scrimming CLG. Literally 10 minutes before the game started, Kitty was like, let's go get some Indian food. Or the script block was about to start, and Kitty was like, let's go get some Indian food. I was just like, dude, what the hell? The script block is starting in 10 minutes. And he's like, dude, it doesn't matter. Don't even worry about it. And you walk out the door and you start waiting by the car or something. I'm just like,
wait, what the hell? Wait, I started waiting at the car.
No, it was like we just went to go get food and he arrived in the script block 20 minutes late. I felt really bad. I was just like,
wait, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we'd go and get food. The scrims would be at they'd be at 2:00 and it'd be 1:40. Hey, let's go get food. All right. And that's like, oh shit, dude, we're late. What happened?
We came back 20 minutes late, and I'm just like, man, I feel so bad. It felt a little bit better because legitimately 90% of our streams at the time would just start late. It was atrocious because I don't know. It was just the scene at the time was really young, and being on time for stuff if you got your players and they were able to show up on time to stuff like that, you were doing a great job.
Yeah, dude, that was that was a classic, man. I love that shit. I couldn't get enough of it. Alright, let's go on to the next topic. Ooh, I like this topic right here. This one's directed at Chapanya. Thoughts on the new meta warping bottom lane AP Ziggs? I'm gonna start it off actually. That shit's garbage. It's 100%
Are you serious?
Garbage. Alright, I laned versus you and Jared. So
Scott, me and Jared.
Wait, let me finish. Scar, you're gonna be our neutral referee here. So I laned versus Jared and Shiphtur bottom. They played Ziggs Annie versus Twitch. What was my support?
Riven. It was Twitch Riven.
Twitch Riven.
Riven. Okay.
And we absolutely dumpstered them. Jared flashed on me level 6. And Shiphtur threw his ulti on top of me level 6. And I face tanked it and double killed them. Is that lane OP?
No, dude, Annie sucks with Ziggs.
Wait, and are you saying Jared's garbage? You're saying Jared's garbage?
No. I was saying Annie sucks with Ziggs. Annie is so bad.
What would you rather play with it?
It has to be Karma, Zara, or MF, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, how many times have you played this shit?
Too much.
A lot. Like a lot.
Wait,
really?
Ziggs
is my most played, and I've only played on Botlane.
Wait, really?
Yeah. When I say he's the number 1 AD, I'm not kidding. He literally has only played Ziggs.
I'm pretty sure I have at least 50 games.
Of Ziggs AD?
Yes.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, I know what I'm talking about.
Well, okay, maybe I'll give you a little more credit then on it. Wait, is it actually that good? Wait, what do you even do? I watched you land. It was just you just AFK farm.
Well, that lane, because you need a support that helps you shove. Because if you don't have a support that shoves you with Ziggs, then you use too much mana, and then you just run him and you can't trade back. So you have a support like Zara or Karma who helps you shove, you can one-shot the range creeps, then no lane can outshove you, and you just poke the tower or poke the enemy on the tower. Then at level 6, you just one-shot him.
Wait, so you're telling me if I play this shit, it's OP as fuck?
Yeah, well, with a good support.
Dude, maybe I gotta try this thing out. Like watching that lane, it was like, oh my god, I got flashed on, I'm dead, and then I just lived through it, and it was just like, oh, well.
Also, I didn't know anti-stun duration because it's low level, right? It scales per level.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it does. It starts at 1.25, goes to like 1.7, I think.
Yeah, that's so low. Like, if you have a Karma that just roots them, like, at least I know, like, when it's gonna stun so I can preemptively throw it, but if you're just gonna flash stun, then I can't, like, prep myself to do it. So obviously you're gonna be able to flash it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe it's not that bad. I don't know, dude.
It's good. Trust
dude,
me.
I have to play against you on that shit again one more time. I gotta play against you with, like... Dude, the thing is, I think you could lane anything bottom if you have Zyra support. Zyra just fucking 1v2s the lane. Like, Karma just 1v2s the lane. You could lane fucking... You could lane Braum AD if you want, dude. He'd probably just get babysat by Zyra and just come out being fucking huge as hell.
Dude, I mean, that's why ADs are useless. You just... Like, if the support dictates, like, what you can pick Botlane, then what's the point of picking an AD?
Dude, come on.
Wait. Why don't people just play Zyra Karma bot lane?
Dude, that's...
Wait a minute.
That's what I'm doing next.
like,
That's what I'm doing next. I tried Lux. Lux Karma was alright.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah,
but like,
your job as AD is literally to destroy towers. I mean, Ziggs like makes sense, kind of.
Karma's short range. You can't tower break fast enough. Okay.
Like I could maybe see Ziggs because your job's basically turret destroyer. So I could maybe see Ziggs, but playing like Zyra as the carry. I'll have to give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try tomorrow. If I lose my game, though,
dude, it's good. And you know those situations where you're like the enemy team all goes top, and then you're just like solo bot lane, and they like kill your entire team and they take the top tower, but you can actually like take 3 towers as Ziggs if that ever happens.
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you.
No, it's very fast. I don't think you understand. Like Ziggs is okay. My impartial thoughts about Ziggs are that he's not as good as the top tier, but if he has a good support, he can counterpick Ezreal really hard. So I think if any other team picks like Ezreal or Vayne, because they can't wave clear fast enough and they can't control the lane, you legit just like break their tower in 10 minutes. And if your jungle comes, you break your tower whenever the jungle comes. I actually think it's not bad. Like, seriously not bad. Like, if someone picks Ezreal and you have like Karma Ziggs, you actually just auto win the lane. And I think that's fine. It's not like you need physical damage from the AD carry. You can get that from like the Riven, Jace, Fiora, or the Hecarim jungler, or the Lee Sin jungler, whatever the jungler is. I think it's actually pretty good. It's better than I expected.
I heard Koreans are playing them now.
Oh,
actually, playing bot lane Ziggs?
Yeah, I heard Korean challengers are playing Ziggs.
It's because of
happening, dude.
Danny, dude.
It's happening.
He caused the storm.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to try it. I would love to play against more AP Ziggs, dude. On my road to rank 1, there's nothing better than seeing some fucking bot lane.
You gotta get past me to get rank 1, so.
Dude, you're already done. You're not even competition for. I took down everybody, dude. Yeah, I'm kicking ass and taking names. If you stand in my way, dude, you're going down too, man. You look at Jared's rank. That's what I did to him. Don't make me do it to you, man. He's ranked 150 now. He was top 30.
Actually?
Yeah. He lost a lot of games.
I got Eddie yesterday, and he told me, Scar, what do I do when you tilt and I take a break and I come back and I'm still losing? I just started laughing.
That's happened today to me. I was on I lost like 15 out of 20 games the past 2 days. I'm like, fuck me, man.
Don't even. I look at Eddie Boss. He's lost 14 the last 20. I've lost 18 in the last 20.
18?
So it's like, no. If you look at my match history, it's just bloody. Like we're near Christmas time. There's no green in my match history. It is just all red. Like
yeah,
you just took a knife and you just went straight across.
At least you're having fun, right?
I'm having a lot of fun.
Well, that's good at least, dude. Let's go on, man. Let's go to the next topic, dude. Not many people talk about the change to lower ranged minions' health. It's now much easier to clear than melee minions. How big is this change? I have no fucking idea. I play AD. I'm fucking brainless, dude. You guys can talk about this shit.
Wait, you don't notice it when you're playing AD?
Hell no.
I don't even for like Lucian?
Wait, did
Can
you
you,
tell
can
me?
you Q rage creeps? Wait, can you? Because they got nerfed, right? The Lucian Q. Does it
Why-
not work on rage creeps?
Have you ever played Lucian recently? He has a lower
Lucian
win
sucks
rate
ass,
than
but I just
Kalista.
figured maybe.
Hell no, I don't play that shit anymore. Playing that champion is just, I can't. It's. I'm just gonna let's pretend you didn't bring that champion's name. Okay? That champion just triggers the fuck out of me, dude. But yeah,
I love Lucian, but
You like playing him on this patch?
no. I'm just saying I love Lucian. Now he's just like, I mean, he used to play mid, man.
Oh yeah,
Now he's just-
you did. Yeah, he's fun as fuck, but he's god awful now. He's
Yeah,
like
now he sucks ass.
yeah, he's basically inting picking the champion, so I can't do that shit. But you guys can talk about range minion health. How big is it?
Dude, I brought this topic up because, Shiphtur, you're like the biggest Ari player I know in North America. And
Yep.
I think of all the champions that help, legit, every single champion, I can think of no other champion that helped more than Ari. So, what do you think about this stuff?
It's actually huge because like before you'd have to finish like a whole item before you can clear the range creeps, but now it's just like if you get level 9, you can clear the range creeps and you can like out roam anyone. Then yeah, just like tower dive and shit. But it's like a massive buff for a lot of mid lane champions actually.
Do you like the fact that it's like this, that essentially everyone gets this kind of normalized wave clear mid lane?
I think it would have been nicer before like all these new champions got released. Like I see champions like Ryze, Aurelion Sol, LeBlanc, like I guess pre-nerf LeBlanc. They just like there's no lane interaction in a lot of these matchups, and all they legit have to do is focus on the minion wave, and they get a free lane. So it's good and bad, but I guess it just like depends on what I'm playing against.
Okay. Do you think Ari's gonna make it back? Do you think she's gonna come back because of this? Is she a top pick?
Maybe because a lot of people are playing Orianna, but that's pretty much it. Like that's like the only okay matchup I think you can play her against. But honestly, Ari's like not that good compared to like Syndra, LeBlanc, all those champions.
Scar,
Okay.
what about you, man? You're mid laner too.
Dude, I love it. I mean, I think of a different champion than Ari though. I used to play a lot of Talon, and to kill the backline on Talon used to take like a disgusting.
Yeah,
amount.
I watched one of your Talon games, dude. That shit's nice. I watched you play Talon versus Fizz yesterday.
Oh my god.
That shit, dude. Talon.
I
looks
think
like
that
a
game
real
is so
fucking-
hard.
Yeah, Talon
No.
looks like he really benefited from it.
But it's like at level, it was like you hit like 9 and you get like a Dirk and a longsword, you can clear backline, and it's really really nice. And so, because if you just want to just shove, you can just do that. Cue the wave. There's only 2 melee minions left, and you just run. And with Talon, if you have Mobies and you just run, like the bot lane has to just run as well because they're gonna get dove and die. I think that it helps out a lot for all these like really weird roam champions around like level 9-ish. So it sucks because, yeah, I guess it makes mid lane less interactive, which is actually really bad for the game, in my opinion. But it's nice that it normalizes all mid lane wave clearing to where like, this is the standard, every mid lane mage that's good has to be able to kill backline at like this level. But it just means that a lot of times mid lane just doesn't fight each other. Like you just fight you PvE and then you run to bot lane and force a 5v5. Which I think is really, I don't know. You're the bot lane. You tell me, how does it feel when I come bot lane with the jungler and the top lane TP's in, and then your top lane TP's in?
Yeah, I've
and
had
then
so
there's
many I've had so many games where it's literally like a 8-minute 5v5 bottom. I don't know what the fuck has been going on, but just 8-minute 5v5s just don't make any sense to me. I don't know what the hell's happening with the range minion increase. Maybe it's like the thing is, I play Xerath. And I don't even notice maybe I just don't play enough mid lane, but I didn't even know how many abilities it took. I know it still takes 2 abilities to clear the back line, so it's just like...
Yeah, it's unless you go the death cap second, like, Xerath's a little bit of a weird champion. Similar to Lux, you're not killing backline because that'd be OP. Like, Xerath's Q cooldown is like ridiculously low, and for their range. But
You can go with Lux if you get Morellos.
really? I heard you need Morellos and like maybe like a death cap or a large cap.
You can do it with Morellos. You just have to like stay on top of the curve kind of deal.
Oh, okay. Then I guess it's not that bad. Like, yeah, it helps. It helps out a lot of these like lower play champions. Just being able to wave clear is like hugely beneficial to them. But I mean, I don't know if Xerath is kind of a weird champion. But if you played stuff like R, you would know this instantly because yeah, some champions just really needed to be able to wave clear and then just like shove and run.
I mean, because for bottom lane, that shit doesn't matter. Like, so did the total health pool of the creep wave go down, or did it go?
No, it got shifted. So like the melee minions are beefier, and then the range minions are like lower. And so like it even matters. I think it's nice bot lane because like when the first wave crashes, if you can, and they're not at the lane, you don't want to shove the wave immediately. You can prep the back line, right? You can like take 2 or 3 autos on the back line, and then whenever you want to take the all in, or like when you want to like try to all in them with like a bigger wave, you just like one hit the back line. But until then, like it's still hitting your creeps, and so.
I mean, I feel like I could do that regardless anytime.
Yeah, I guess with ADs, because you always have like a BF sword or whatever. It doesn't change the amount of autos it takes. Yeah, I guess for bot lane it's not a big deal. It's really just like a mid lane thing because top lane plays bruisers and like tanks, Poppy and Jace. So I guess it doesn't matter for them either.
You know, it's actually really good for Jarvan. He actually can one shot at level 7. If he has 2 longswords. Yeah, with just his Q, you can kill those range creeps. But no one else in the game plays full AD Jarvan.
That's not that bad. But too bad he's fucking garbage.
Too bad it's Jarvan.
Yeah.
No offense.
Full AD Jarvan isn't that bad.
Alright, man. I mean, if you say so. Dude, tell me how your AD Jarvan works out
Dude, you think everything I play sucks, man. Come on. Ziggs, Jarvan, shit. Give me a break.
Do you think AD Jarvan can beat Poppy top lane?
No, but all you have to do is shove and roam. Like,
Dude, how are you gonna shove versus Poppy? She's just gonna say, as soon as you Q, she runs up to you.
Dude, but if I Q, I clear the wave. All good.
But you don't clear the melees.
And just leave the melees, man. Just run mid.
Dude, if you're telling me this shit works, man, I don't play it, so I gotta believe you, but it just doesn't sound that effective, man. I'll believe you, though. Alright, let's go on to the next topic. The Challenger scene has had more interest as the LCS gets bigger. Has it really? What would Challenger need to do to get you watching every week? I don't even pay attention. Like, is it that much bigger now?
Well, it's just that there's a lot more investment. Like every year there's bigger players, but like for instance, there's like Schalke is still in the challenger scene, right? And they decided to keep their stuff. Like in Europe, there's also Yellow Star's new team coming up from challenger. In North America, there's what's that one team? There's like 2 teams that recently got. Danny, do you know the teams I'm talking about in North America?
Wait, which ones?
There's like the 2 challenger teams that there's like Trick 2G's new team, which I guess I would consider an investment sponsored team because it's literally Trick's team. And then there's 2 other ones that recently got bought.
I don't know the orgs, but I know the players.
There's like the Hatrix team with Freeze, Hatrix.
Yeah, that's Tempo Storm.
Yeah, Tempo Storm just came in.
Freeze, Quas, Hatrix. Was it Sheep?
Yeah, something like that.
Who's the other guy?
Isn't it Apollo?
No, Apollo's on Envy.
Santorin, I think.
Oh.
Is Santorin?
Yes, I think so. But, yeah, the question is asking, dude, what would the Challenger scene need to do for you to watch it?
Nothing. Challenger scene's a fucking joke. I don't give a fuck about it. I mean, I would love if Challenger scene blew up and it got super important because it just means that it's a lot better for all the players in the Challenger scene. I don't give a shit about Challenger scene, but like for the health of esports, I think that it's important. I don't know what the fuck they could do to make it important. Like,
what about you, Danny? Like, do you watch the Challenger scene games? You're probably closer to Cutie than you don't. Not at all.
I watch the games that are actually good, like TLA versus someone, like players I actually think are good. I'll watch those games.
But aside from that, no one.
Nope.
Dude, it's
just not interesting, dude.
Yeah, it's a fiesta.
I see these guys in solo queue. If I stomp them in solo queue or something, like, why would I watch them play?
Ooh.
I mean, that's just me. Maybe it's different for other people, but
Yeah,
like
dude.
if I watch LCS, I'm like, whoa, Bjergsen's popping off. It's like, yeah, I want to watch this guy to get better, but why would I watch like the part players over like the best players?
Ooh. Oh, speaking of which, did you ever end up announcing like what kind of you're doing, Danny? Like, I know this is not part of the subject matter, but I was wondering, like, are you still like looking to make it in the challenger scene? Or are you becoming like a full streamer, full time? Like, what are you up to? Because like I thought I made this question thinking that maybe you were still interested, but I'm not sure.
Well, right now I'm just streaming. I guess it depends on the offer. Like, I don't really want to play on Challenger because it's just not a good time. I played it for a split, and it was just awful. It was such an awful experience. I didn't like it at all. But LCS? Oh, sorry, what?
What do you think about the people who can grind out Challenger every split? Like there's some people that have been like Challenger All-Stars that have been in Challenger for like 2 years, going on
more power to them, dude. That's all they got, man. Dude, if you're a Challenger superstar, go and tear it up in Challenger. Fucking
yeah. I mean, I think it's different for me because I started in LCS. I didn't go from Challenger to LCS, so yeah, it's just like harder for me to take a step down, I guess. Like, I know a lot of people do it. Like, I think Renegades was a good example. A lot of them were like veterans, and they went from LCS to Challenger, and then they made it big. But it's just like from my experience.
They made it big. They got fucking relegated.
Oh shit! I mean, they did well. They moved up.
They
like,
did well. They got fucking smashed, dude. What do you mean they did well?
Man, fuck you, dude. Come on. I think winning promos is like good enough. I think if you're in Challenger and you win the promotion tournament, it's like a good feeling. It's like you're actually winning something. Like, I didn't win anything ever.
Like, fair enough.
If I went through that, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know for like me personally, like if I had to go through Challenger, like, I mean, I don't know how like player. If I had to go with like some like fresh ass players, I would just hate it because they probably have like shit attitudes. They never played competitive before. I'd just be like, I can't handle this shit, dude. I need to get the fuck out of here. I don't know how it is with like some of the newer players, but if I did play Challenger, I'd want to have like veteran players surrounding me, not new players. But maybe I'm part of maybe I'm why that fucking NA scenes just like reuses players over and over again and shit. Maybe it's just my problem. Who knows, dude? But I don't think there's anything that could get me to watch Challenger thing. Because, yeah, like Shiphtur said, if I want to watch Challenger stream, I'll just go and fucking play a game of solo queue. It's the same shit, basically.
Yep.
You got anything, Scar?
No. I was thinking about if they added like a lot of money to the scene, but I guess even in that situation, like I'd only probably watch the finals or like the very end. Like, there's not much that could make me watch the normal season. And it's probably true of like all the sports. Like, you don't watch like the farm teams in baseball play or whatever. Or like, I guess there's actually some interest in watching like the B tier leagues in soccer over in Europe. But for the most part, like the biggest audience watches the very best. And I'm the same, you know? I was just curious if you guys had any other ideas.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's a problem if the Challenger scene doesn't grow because it's definitely something that's pretty important. And, I mean, again, it'll help out, like, lower-tiered players to want to actually nurture talent. But I just don't know how the fuck Riot could make anyone, or not even Riot, just, like, teams make people care about them because they're just not worth the investment. You might as well just focus on your LCS team and just farm Challenger spots to sell. I don't know. That's just IMO, dude. Alright, though. Let's go on, then, to the final topic. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for a Shiphtur?
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go.
Alright, the final topic is the Discord live Q&A, baby. Are you ready? Are you ready to answer some live question and answers from the chat? Chat, now is your time. I want you to hop on the Discord Q&A and ask me some questions because, ladies and gentlemen, we got some answers for you. coming in hot. Let's go and search the old. Let's go and search the. So finna get paid. $. He wants to know, how does everyone feel about Riot reaches 7-year, $300 million League of Legends streaming deal with MLB Disney? How do you guys feel about that?
Where's my cut?
You're not getting a cut, Scar.
Oh, that's how I feel, man. If I'm not getting a cut, I'm happy that Riot's doing great. Like, they're getting bigger, but it doesn't have any direct impact on me. I think if the product's going to be the exact same, I have to see how the deal works out.
Shiphtur, what about you? You hyped for it?
I mean, it depends where the money goes. I think it'd be really good if like players got paid more, because like I think like players get paid jack shit, man. Like they don't get paid jack shit, but like for the amount of effort they put and stuff.
Oh, dude, I say it every time, man. Like like people are always like, damn, man, the owners are so nice to the players. The players get, for the amount of work that they do, they don't get shit in return. Like I would almost never go pro again, even though I love playing competitive. It's hell no, that's not happening. I'm not dealing with another owner that's just gonna fuck me in the ass while I'm working like fucking pretty much like 15 hours a day. Fuck that shit, dude. I'm not dealing with that garbage. Like, I say this to every time, like, dude, if you're a pro and you watch my stream, man, you need, as soon as you can jump ship, man, because that shit's a fucking, you're getting fucked, man. That's just the
some
truth.
good advice. Shit.
Dude, that's just the fucking truth. That's just it. And for the streaming deal, I mean, hey, yeah, like Shiphtur said, hopefully, like, teams will pay players more. If teams do get money, I doubt they're gonna pay players more because there's no reason to. But hey, hopefully they do.
Yeah, I'm worried because I think that some players, like a lot of people, think that the league esports is like it's non-sustainable. At some point, like the owners need revenue share and all that stuff. But the real thing comes to me where if it's like if revenue share does come, are the players going to get paid that much more? Which I don't know. Like the incentive might be there to pay them a little bit more. But
yeah, like if rev share comes, I pray to God that Riot has something in there. Like you need to play players like a fucking like a percentage of this shit or like something. Where they're not just getting these shitty ass contracts, like they're not getting locked into long ass garbage contract and just getting fucked in the ass. Like, please, again, if you're a player, please, if rev share does come, don't let yourself get fucked in the ass, man. I keep repeating it. If you like that kind of stuff, that's okay, man, because I don't discriminate. But like, if you don't like that kind of stuff, don't let it happen to you, man, because that's not cool, man. Bros don't do that to bros. So, like, hopefully if rev share does come, which I think would be great for the league, players get paid, like, substantially more and, like, challenger scene flourish. Dude, this is, like, some fucking idealistic shit. None of this shit's gonna happen. It's not gonna make any difference to players, probably, but, like, I would prefer if players didn't have to, like, seek other forms of revenue. Like if they didn't have to stream to make like most of their money or some shit. Like if I could just play professional and make like a fuck ton of money from that, I would just, oh hell yeah, dude, let's go. But you know how that shit goes, dude. Let's go on though. Let's find the next question. Ron the King wants to know, what do you think they should do to make ADC players feel relevant in game? So Shiphtur, you told me ADC's worthless role, only degenerates play it, stupid ass players that don't understand how to play League. What would you do to make ADCs relevant again?
Dude, I don't know. Like, I think maybe they're like too restricted on gold. I think because like when I play Botlane Ziggs, right? And I mean, actually, let's take this. So bot lane's like usually on whoever gets like first BF sword kind of wins the lane, right?
Yeah.
But when I'm Ziggs, if I go like 0-2, I can still win the lane because Ziggs only relies on levels. You don't need items to win the lane. Like I'm just relying on skill level, like how level my Q is, and I can still win the lane. And I'm not restricted to like if I have a BF sword or whatever. If I have a death cap, like I can still beat the champion because ADs really only take off when they get like their BF sword item and their Zeal item. Whereas like mages, anything else, they'll spike like around the first item, and I think that just takes way too long for ADs to actually like get going.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think the biggest problem with ADs, there's just no realistic itemization options that make you relevant before like 30 minutes. Like before, you used to only see Youmuu's ADs because you could just spike early and actually be useful. But now that shit's garbage, it's just like, well, I guess I'm building this Essence Reaver that literally doesn't do anything on its own because it needs more crit, and then I guess I'll get a crit item, but my Essence Reaver doesn't really add any more damage, so need another item. Alright, I got 3 items, oh wait, the game's over, Nexus is destroyed. Like,
that's so sad.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Yeah, like, the biggest problem is itemization. There's no real itemization options that aren't garbage and don't take a year, so that's how I'd make ADs relevant again.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Scar? Let him know.
No, I just agree with so much with Shiphtur because AD's always been the role. Like the bot lane role is ADs have always needed a support. They're the role that scales with gold instead of levels, and the other lanes scale with levels and like scale with gold a little bit less. Like that's supposed to be the trade-off. And then eventually ADs become like god mode powerhouse kings at like some item level. But I think as it is now, it's like that item level is like, it used to be, I thought that at 3 items, ADs were really good. And a lot of times now I'm like, wow, they really need like 4 items or more because they still don't do enough. Even at 2 full items, I still sometimes think ADs aren't that good.
Oh yeah, 2 full items, you're still shit. What if you ever fight against someone, Essence Reaver, attack speed item, it's like, well, I mean.
Yeah, it's like you do that at the Poppy, and like when I look at the other laners, like I don't think Victor really falls off in terms of getting like items. In fact, I think potentially like almost like all the top tier mages outscale or scale equally well as ADs with levels and with items. So it just feels like there is the trade-off that used to exist with like older mid laners, and like whatever happened just doesn't exist anymore. And ADs just get you just get punished so hard for being behind, like so hard.
Yeah, I mean, like I've had games where I'll play like Jhin, Sivir, or some shit. I'll have my Essence Reaver completed. I'll be against Poppy. I'll go top lane because I took bottom tower. I'm like snowballing my lead. I'm fucking huge. Poppy's got like a fucking, like, what is it? Bammy Cinder. She solo kills me. I have Essence Reaver. It's like, I mean, like what do you want from me, right? This guy has 1,100 gold worth of items. I have 3,200, and I don't even get him to half-life. He just kills me. It's like, well, that's cool, I guess. I mean, I tried my best there.
Should've played Caitlyn, dude.
Yeah, play Caitlyn. Even better, dude. Caitlyn's one of those ADs where, yeah, you need to get your Infinity Edge, your double attack speed items, and then you need to get a Last Whisper before you do anything. Because if you try to build one attack speed item, Last Whisper, you can't kill carries. And then if you try to build just your 2 attack speed items, good luck killing Poppy with your fucking 60 damage auto attacks. This shit's miserable, dude. But, yeah, I think AD's biggest problem is definitely itemization. Where Deer? Can a pro player maintain genuine love for the game over the years, or just become more technical and more of a job? I know for me, like, I just love playing, like, the feeling of just outplaying someone, it just never gets old. Like, I love playing like Vayne and just styling on people, just murdering them. That shit feels amazing. Like the best feeling is when you're playing against Brand or Thresh. I love playing against these champions because when you juke their skill shot and you just kill them and then you just emote them, it's just like, that shit never gets old, man. I fucking love playing that shit. Like, I love playing Xerath. I'll throw out my E in, like, the most stupid direction possible. They'll usually just walk straight into it, and then I'll combo one-shot them. That shit feels fucking nice, dude. Just outplaying people, that shit never gets old. But what about you guys?
Yeah, when I Cinder ult someone, I just get a really good feeling about myself.
Yeah, shit, Scar. I like that one. What do you guys think about? Does it just become a job for you guys, or what?
I think a lot of people I know still love playing the game, but sometimes the love shifts more toward love only for playing at a high level. So, because even I get it. Sometimes we're like, I want to be playing games at high. I don't care if I lose the game, but like, it's the worst when like the soft reset happens and people don't understand. It's like, oh well, like, why is it bad for you guys to be playing with lower skilled people? It's because like you just have this expectation that everyone else is playing well. And when those expectations aren't being met, like it feels really bad because it feels like you're not even playing the same game that you grew to love, you know? Cause I think there's like a game which is played at like a really high level, and then there's the game that gets played in solo queue right now. And sometimes they're legit worlds apart, like just miles apart.
No, if I get into those like low tier like Diamond 3 games, I know like I'm trying to go for rank 1 and the enemy team will have like 4 challengers. I'll have like all diamonds and games just a complete wash. It's like those are games you don't want to play. Like I like playing, like I like challenging myself. I don't like playing those S tier mids like Rise, Ninja and stuff. Like I like playing like the really bad champions actually and like winning with them, like outplaying them. Like I enjoy beating people with bad champions. That's what makes League fun for me. It's just like the challenge and like progression. But when I play with bad people, it's just like, why?
Oh yeah, dude. No, I agree with you. Like I can't play normal. Like I love playing League. I can't play normal games. That shit just feels terrible. Like they're just it's just not even the same game that I'm playing. And like if I get a support that's like D5, he's telling me, "Cutie, dude, can't believe I got you in my game finally." It's like, oh my god.
Dude, I know that feel.
Yeah, it's like kill me right now, dude.
You don't even have to op.gg them. You just know already.
Yeah, I already know I'm in for a lot, dude. Like sometimes I'll just tell my chat the game will load up, type one thing, this shit's over. We lost this game. Just FF20. Let's go on to the next one, dude. I'm gonna dodge this shit is fucking done. Like some games just. Yeah, I agree with Scott. I love high tier games. Let me correct myself. I love League, but I only love it when it's played at like a high level. At like a casual level, I fucking hate this game. Like I can't just play and be like, haha, I'm just gonna run around and feed my ass off and just be an idiot. Oh shit, well.
I think overall, NA's like high tier player base is like mostly pros and challenger players. Aspiring challenger players, and because of that, a lot of them took breaks or went to Korea or all this stuff, and so like the game quality will get a lot better when everyone comes back. Like I've already seen like Darduck in my games, and like he's like styling on my jungler, and I'm just like Jesus Christ. But like I like that, you know, I like that the pros could come back and play the game, and I know like all the pros are just coming back from vacation, so like within the next month or so, I think the quality of games would be a lot better. But it's just nice, or it would be nice if you didn't have to rely on like pros being there for like good quality games. Like, well, but I think that's just the nature of the game.
Yeah,
I think especially in this region, it's entirely impossible for that to happen.
Yeah. Ken wants to know, since we talk about player compensation, do you guys think that analyst compensation needs to be increased? I'd say like every like support staff, player staff, all that shit should be increased. Like these people, I mean, I don't know how much fucking analysts get paid, honestly, but
nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, I know that it can be increased. Like I don't know how much like pro players are getting paid. I don't know any of these numbers. I know it can be increased. Like without a doubt, it can be increased.
I know a top team in North America last season where their analysts got paid $1,000 a month.
Woo.
And it's like, whew.
Wait, and so my chat tells me though, all you have to do is analyze video games, and you're complaining about $1,000 a month. Do you really think $1,000 a month's that bad?
It's so bad. The work.
You get room and board.
No, you don't get room and board. Some of the analysts are offsite.
And you get to watch your favorite League of Legends player.
Yeah.
And you
God.
get $1,000. Look at Mr. Moneybag Scrooge McDuck over here. $1,000 is too little for Scar right here, dude.
Yeah, dude. For what they do, man. I know what some of them do. Like they legit. There were people who were just analysts who just were put on early game jungle pathing and literally had to watch every single pro game for the entire week, the first 10 minutes, and pause literally every 10 seconds to figure out where he's going, what he's doing, and why he's doing it. And to write it down and record it all in an Excel spreadsheet and figure out okay, what's the optimal path? Like what can you do to break out of it? And when you're doing research on enemy teams, they have to be the ones that literally watch the games and I remember going Tony Ziggs, the current coach of CLG, used to be my analyst when I was a coach. He would literally watch all the games and be in the player room, be okay, so, what was our mid laner? Link. This guy puts a ward on, the mid laner wards this bush mid lane. So Link and Xmithy, you should look to sweep this, red tricking it, or Xmithy, you need to walk around the ward and expect that if you're looking to gank from this side. And I just be holy shit, that's so good, such good information to know. But you have to grind hours to get that kind of information. A lot of times.
Wait, but so my man in the chat, I'm going to read the chat real quick. Fappa Mappa Kappa, he says, it's only a fucking game. Want to make more? Get a real career. LOL. what about my man Fappa Mappa Kappa? Does he not have a point there?
I think in his mind he has a point. But I will not say if it's a good one or not.
Alright, there you go, man. I can tell you, man, I think everyone could be increased in their pay. I think everyone should be increased in their pay. Whether or not it happens is up to the owners, man. And if the play, I don't know if there's gonna be a player union. Hopefully there. My boy, what's that guy's fucking name? The fucking dude he used to be on a team with Snoopy. He said he was working on a player union, man.
And then he worked for
Unicorn, then he joined Facebook,
the betting website.
Yeah, Facebook.
And then he went to Facebook.
My man Snoopy.
Coming.
Yeah, he's coming, dude. He's
coming, dude.
He's getting the cavalry ready, dude.
I just think it's so
ready.
It's so funny because Chrome's made his own organization to help players for contract stuff and stuff, all this stuff. And the acronym for the organization is called APE. And I'm just why would you make that the acronym?
That's such a meme. Holy shit!
I know. I was
gotta help all these apes. Gotta help all these apes. That's their little slogan.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully there's a player union or some shit, because I feel like that's the only way these guys are gonna be paid what they're actually worth. And I would love, as a former player, it would make the thing that would make me most happy is if these players were able to retire off of what they do playing competitive. Whether or not that happens, who the fuck knows, dude? I mean, it's probably not. Who the fuck am I kidding? But it's a nice dream to have that competitive video gaming can do that. So we'll go on then to let's go to the next topic. Nitha wants to know, are you guys good at this game because you have talent? Or is it because you guys are that addicted to the game and because you grind that much to get good? I'd say it's honestly, dude, I'd say it's I think that grinding can make you into a good player, but what separates a good player from a great player, it's you need that, I always say you need that clutch gene, dude. Some players when they play Vayne, you'll know a really good player, he'll just fucking go in, he'll dodge all the skill shot, he'll just go fucking off. Someone that plays Shiphtur, someone that plays Ari, he'll just fucking, instead of playing on the back line, kiting it out and shit, he'll just fucking dive straight in, charm the carry, kill him. That kind of shit is what makes an amazing player, and that's not something that you can teach someone, at least I don't think you can. That's that clutch gene, dude. And I don't think that everyone has that, so I don't think everyone can be a great player, but that's just my opinion. What about you guys?
I think it's a different percentage for every player. So I think for me, it's probably less so on the talent and more so on just the raw number of hours I put in. Cause, I always think that talent can get you started. Like, talent gets your foot in the door a lot easier than hard work. But, like, I don't know anyone who's in the scene that's at the top of their game who doesn't put in hard work. Like, it doesn't put in a lot of hours. Like, it's just the minimum requirement to become good at the level of, like, being a pro player, even, like, attempting to be a pro player. And so I do agree that there's talent out there, like players like Forgiven who can literally go and play Overwatch or Counter-Strike for like 3 months, come back, not practice, and like outplay his opponent. Like, I don't know what else to say except for the fact that that's just like really, he's just very skilled. But I think that hard work can overcome. I'm always the type of guy who's like hard work can overcome talent regardless of the occasion, usually.
I think you need a bit of both. I think you need to put in enough hours for like the basics to pretty much be muscle memory, so like you don't even have to think about it. And then like I think y'all seen that clutch factor. Like you need to not be able to worry about like the simple stuff and then focus, so you can have all that focus for the clutch stuff. But I mean, I think a big thing people don't realize like how big watching replays actually is. Like I remember, was it from season 2 to season 3? This was before anyone watched replays, I think. This is when OP.GG like just got released, I think. And I just started watching replays and I watched every single Faker VOD, and I just remember I was like so bad in season 2, and then in season 3 I just like jumped up to being like pretty damn good, I think.
Yeah, that's why
So, like,
I always tell my chat, dude, like when people ask me how do I get better, watch your replays, because I feel the same way. I remember I watched my replays and I was like, holy shit, I'm fucking awful at this game. And then I'd watch how like other people played, and I'd just be like, my god, dude, I'm so terrible. Like watching how other ADs like manage their movement, or like, all right, he likes to go this way, he likes to do this, that makes sense. He likes to do all this kind of shit. It just makes so much sense when you're a low level player, because like, yeah, watching how you play compared to someone that's good, it's like night and day. You can't, it's not even, you're playing the same games. It's fucking ridiculous. So I agree with you. Watching replays can make a huge fucking difference. Scar, you got anything?
No, completely agree. Replays are the reason why I learn, or how I learn matchups. I used to watch a shitload of Apto replays, like a ridiculous amount of Apto play, and he's like the reason why like some of the champions that played really well, like I was able to play them well because I watched his replays. He's like VOD review, it cannot be understated, and the only reason why I don't do watch VODs right now is because I'm not trying to go pro.
Fair enough. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude Beyond the Rift. Thank you for joining us, Shiphtur, Danny Lee. It's been fantastic having you on the show. If people want more of you, where can they go and find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. It's just all at Shiphtur. My YouTube's at ShiphturLol. But yeah, I usually stream like in the mornings to the evening, so you guys can catch me then. I might be streaming afterwards this, but probably I need to go get food.
All right, check this boy out. This guy's a smart dude, man. Sky, if they want to find more of you, where can they do that?
You can find me on Twitter. Twitter links to like all the other social media you can find me at, and then I also stream 6-7 days a week on Twitch, and I'll be streaming right after this. So it's the same thing, just twitch.tv/Skara. Oh, and just before we exit off, I just want to let you know, Mad Life just got confirmed to play in NACS.
What team?
Is he any good?
Loco Doco's team with Phoenix. Loco Doco coaching Phoenix, Mad Life, Santorin, and Solo, and one other person I forgot. Riccara,
right?
Yes. So Mad Life joins us. The premier Korean support player joins us in North America.
He was good.
He's good, wasn't he? I don't think he's that bad. I think people constantly remember his like highest point where he was the best support in the world and point to that. But I think compared to his peers, even in Korea, he wasn't like super bad. But sorry, we're making closing statements. I just want to let you know something that's happening.
Hey,
Kitty, what's up?
That's pretty good. Hey, I don't got anything to say. If you guys like what you see, make sure to tune in next Thursday, man. That's it, man. Catch you on the flip side. Goodbye.
See you guys.
Peace.
Bye-bye.